Kaybe's brush with Sheggarith was interesting, but Sheggarith was a Daedric lord who never lived up to expectations, yes. The reason was because madness takes many forms. Sometimes depression, sometimes sociopathy, but very rarely was it the classical schizophrenic madness that would be interesting. The Khajiit commonly referred to Sheggarith as the Skooma Cat, because his sphere is also the one of addiction. Why it was that Sheggarith was supposedly curing a man of his insanity, Kaybe was not sure. But then again, of course, Sheggarith was meant to be inscrutable, so the world was as it should be, yes.
The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Ethan, Kaybe returns triumphant from whatever she was doing, yes.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Oh yes, that is what Kaybe was doing. Is he ready? Yes?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Okay, does he have the room? Or does it? Oh, there he is. Hello.
What can I do for you?
Kaybe wishes you to ruin your eyesight with this Elder Scroll, yes. Your life debt to Kaybe is eternal.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Yes, it is good to see you again. You will see for the last time today.
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
It is actually like the biggest fortress Kaybe has ever seen. All the other ones are used for bandits. Anyway, read the Elder Scroll.
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell.
Yes.
Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one."
You see all that there, yes?
The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Okay, well, Kaybe has the Dragon Scroll, yes.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Yes, Kaybe is not doing anything. What is it you want to discuss?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
The first one is in Kaybe's endless pens, yes. Why don't you just say your plan?
Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father.
Aww.
Well, that's saying something.
Do you want Kaybe to go get a teddy bear and put it in your bed? Oh, we didn't give you a bed, yes. What is between you?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
Well, you were in a box for some 1,000 years, yes. So where is the Elder Scroll we seek?
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
Valerica is a stupid name, yes. It is one of those old-timey names. Would not even know where to begin looking for someone with such a dumb name.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Kaybe knows. The center of a volcano. No vampire would ever look there, yes. She sounds like a very clever individual.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Well, Morrowind had a volcano people did live in, yes. Although then again, maybe your mother is lazy and never actually got out of bed.
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Of course! No one would ever think to renovate the garden. Your mother is probably out there sunbathing every day, you are stupid.
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
Well, Kaybe does have a dragon who could probably fly us straight to the courtyard, but you're going to laugh she forgot its name.
True. But I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Well, Kaybe hopes that vampires aren't afraid of water because we're going to have to swim.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Okay, if that is your plan, Kaybe is not doing anything. After this, do you want to go down to the Whiterun bar, yes? Kaybe hears they have this special on the crisps. It turned out that Kaybe had missed her special deal on the crisps, yes. Apparently this had occurred while she was tending to Shuggarith. It was the day before. But true to Shubadub's words, there was indeed a dock on the side of the castle. Somehow the vampires had been too lazy to make use of this, or be aware of it. Yes. Apparently the docks led to an old waterway where the vampires threw away their human waste. And by human waste, Kaybe meant actual human remains. The dead who they had drained of their blood, yes. It was stunning that nobody came down here to clean the place, but apparently the vampires were exceptionally lazy.
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
The trek was lengthy and absurd and littered with dangerous flesh-eating dogs, as well as skeletons. And also some gargoyles, yes.
We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. It appears we have completely wasted our time. There is no sunbathing vampire woman. You misled Kaybe.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well,
Truth be told, Kaybe was just a little disappointed not to find the vampire woman Valerie sunbathing, yes. Kaybe wondered what kind of weird gothic-style bikini she would wear. Kaybe had hoped the top would have a cute little bow. So, Sir Dackelman, if your mother wears the bikini bottoms, does she have the ones with, like, the spider patterns on, with the red? Oh, Kaybe found the shiny thing, yes. Because those are always very interesting, but Kaybe can never find anyone who sells those, yes. She's seen them in the magazines. Oh, hang on, there are shiny things here on the floor.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
Oh. Apparently your mother's entire master plan revolved around the other vampires being negligent.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins.
Kaybe is not so sure you could call that lock clever, yes. Kaybe solved it on the basis of mild OCD. The castle ruins were equally full of gargoyles, spiders, dogs, and other horrible things, yes. It was another long slog through the empty, barren cobblestones.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
This is cleverness, yes? Sounds like she got her ideas from a mystery novel. Also, Kaybe finds it infinitely difficult to believe that the vampires wouldn't think to look for your mother in her personal workshop, yes. Isn't this place full of secret passages already? Why would this not occur to them? Kaybe sees your mother is a big fan of the bones, yes. You know, Kaybe worked for the Assassin's Guild. Kaybe was also a big fan of the bones.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
You know, actually, Kaybe wasn't into bones themselves, yes.
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously... something.
Kaybe actually just wanted to make a xylophone out of a skeleton. Now, at first you might think this sounds silly, but with enough magic and enough shaping, Kaybe believed it was possible, yes. Now, do you think your mother is going to mind if Kaybe filches all of her things? Some of these ingredients still look to be good, yes. These old dried out dragonflies, Kaybe is shocked these are in good condition. Look at these void salts. Frost salts. Your mother has every conceivable form of salt. Kaybe could make the best food dish with this. A lot of people recommend you not eat the void salts, but if you have just a pinch, and you go lie down afterward, it is delicious. Kaybe saw your mother had normal salt, so there is definitely some right kind of thinking going on here, yes? What kind of cook was your mother? What kind of cooking do you do with blood?
Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What exactly is Kaybe supposed to be looking for, yes?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Her notes, yes? You want Kaybe to find those?
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
What are the odds your mother would put her hiding place in her research notes, yes? Well, here's her journal. Dear Journal, this mother went to go hide in the attic. Kaybe sure hopes her enemies don't go look for her there. That would be terrible. Please do not tell anyone, Journal. Mother is trusting you, yes. She will make her way into the Soul Cairn tomorrow. She is in the Soul Cairn, yes. Kaybe will take this for evidence. Did your mother have any interesting novels, yes? Kaybe was thinking something kind of in the murder romance sort of thing. Like where the woman murders this man that she is with. Kaybe can't remember the name of the book, but she rides around in those kites sometimes and they take forever.
Any luck yet?
Yes, your mother gave away everything in the journal.
You did? Let me see them.
Your mother says she went to the Soul Cairn, which sounds like a foolish plan.
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn.
Kaybe thought that was common knowledge. That is why black gems are illegal.
The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself.
She knows that place is cursed, yes? Do we have to go?
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn.
Safe passage. What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
Well, Kaybe already picked all those things up. What is wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
Well, you are her daughter, yes? Maybe you could just cut yourself.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Okay, here's your ingredients. Kaybe put them in her pocket.
Oh, good. Well then, let's head over to the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
Including testing out the portal, yes? Because Kaybe is the chosen one. She is too important to be imploded. Also, Kaybe is the listener for the Guild of Assassins. She doesn't know if she mentioned this, yes. She probably should get back to doing that job, but Kaybe is having more fun neglecting her duties. Kaybe's methods may seem unorthodox, but clearly Kaybe is genius. Otherwise, she wouldn't be the chosen one. So anyways, what kind of relationship does Salad have with her mother, yes? Kaybe never had a very good relationship with her mother. Her mother was very aggressive. She liked very much to promote learning through violence. And Kaybe learned a lot of lessons. Kaybe assumes that vampire daughter can commiserate, yes?
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready.
Okay, they are in the thing.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Well, Kaybe's favorite thing to do is to find out, yes.
Okay, here goes.
Oh, with the teeth. You have the knife.
By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the Soul Cairn. Incredible.
It's so pretty, yes. Let's go. It burns. It burns severely,
Are
yes.
you alright? That looked painful.
It was okay. Kaybe would survive it over the long term.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
What?
It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
That is not going to work, yes. Kaybe needs her life essence for being alive.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Okay, are you suggesting that Kaybe wait here and do nothing while you go in?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
Not really, no. Just make Kaybe a vampire. She doesn't care. Her coworker Babette was one and was fine.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
No, Kaybe doesn't want to give her soul to the Soul Cairn. Thank you, yes.
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
No, do not partially strip Kaybe of her soul, yes. You can make Kaybe a vampire.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Yes, yes, spare Kaybe the sweet talk and just bite into her neck with your giant vampire fangs, yes.
What now?
Okay, make Kaybe a vampire. She hears it is very strangely erotic.
Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you, but you need to think it through. You've become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawn Guard will react.
Yes, no, Kaybe has thought about this. Make her into the vampire, yes.
Turning someone is a very personal thing for vampires. It's intimate. For us. I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this.
No, it is fine. You can squeeze Kaybe's butt if you like. Kaybe is okay. She's open to things, yes.
Good. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
That is probably fine. You did not even actually bite Kaybe. You just wiggled your face near her neck. You are weird. This was weird. So what, is that
Let's
it?
go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing.
Does Kaybe get a certificate? For vampirehood? No? Okay. Away we go! Like and subscribe for Kaybe, yes! She became the vampire for your entertainment. Also because she wanted to. You may support Kaybe on Patreon, and also you should share with your friends, yes.